is a special presentation from ESPN, the worldwide.
All right, y'all. All right, all right. All right. We're back with another late night live. Okay, let's recap last week's weekly recap.
This is SportsCenter. Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Colts convincingly win by 15. The Vikings drop yet another game and are really struggling on and off the field. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Bengals pick up their third win of the season. Mike Anderson had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Broncos beat the Titans. We had a big trade also of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris. Well, trades aren't quite as common in the NFL nowadays as they are in other sports, certainly. But we've got news to report to you on the trading front nonetheless. Benji Olsen leaves the Titans and is on his way to the Bills. And it's clear this was an area of their football team that needed somebody. In exchange, they'll get a couple of guys in the deal, and here's the one drawing attention. Nate Clements is just one of those guys you love to have on your team. He'll be an immediate factor for his new mates.
Texans, Jaguars.
On your team. He'll be an immediate factor for his new mate.
Number 20 is able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. The Texans win this one by the final score of 23-13. On the east side of the bay at Oakland, we had the Raiders get sent away with a 7-point loss. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris. Let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League, as free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. Chris McAllister is on the move as he gets a contract for what can only be referred to as crazy money. 3 years, $8.1 million, plus a $1.6 million signing bonus. Dwayne White will also be locked up for a while as he signs a healthy 6-year contract with the Jets. Brady Smith will be on the move. You see it there. He'll be getting a nice little payday, too. 6 years, $5.4 million. Brady Smith will also be locked up for a while as he signs a healthy 6-year contract with the Bucs.
Up at Lambeau Field, we had the Packers stroll away with a 14-point win. Rams, Saints.
Aaron Brooks calling signals at the 9-yard line. Crowd into it now. Rolls right. And look at this toss across his body, but 3 defenders picture perfect 6.
The Saints go on to win this by the final score of 35-32. The Panthers defense held their opponents to under 150 passing yards in their win at Lincoln Financial Field. The Buccaneers won on the road and will have to travel again next week when they meet the Bengals.
Hell yeah, man.
Dyson stepped it up this week.
An amazing game, bro.
Some added firepower for the win. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Chargers win their 5th game of the season. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Chris Chambers is probably the one that most leaps out at you. He'll be out for the rest of the season. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own machine. Damian Woody won't see action for a while, so this offense is going to have to make do without him. It's reported that he's broken his hip, and if that's the case, he'll be out for 6 weeks. On to the serious news of the week. Matt Burke is officially on injured reserve. He'll miss the season, and of all the places you hate to lose established players, the offensive line has to be the worst. Now the big story of the day. Priest Holmes will be on the sidelines for a while, and that is not good news for his club. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
Number 1 threw 3 strikes to the end zone and helped his Lions beat the Cowboys. And in our final game, we had the Patriots come away victorious. So let's change things up a bit and turn to a guy that's had his eye on the college game, and that's our own Mel Kiper Jr. He joins us now. Mel, your work never ends, I know. Believe me, I know better than anybody else. But it's never too early to start thinking about next year's draft, is it?
Yeah, no doubt about it. And now that most teams have 7, 8, 9 games under the belt, we're starting to get a pretty good sense for which guys are going to be blue chippers come draft day. Sandoval is a guy, for starters, that I think truly has very few negatives in his game right now. 6 feet, 218, out of Colorado State. And most teams would be hesitant to go after a fullback so early. But this is a guy I really believe could be someone you plug in from the get-go, and he could wind up filling that position for you for a decade or so. Morgan is another guy that's starting to make some noise with a terrific senior season. He was a virtual unknown coming into this year, but people are starting to project him to have a solid NFL career. I'm starting to jump on the bandwagon as well. So that'll do it for now, but you can guarantee that the big board is going to see a lot of risers and fallers between now and April.
So another week in the books here on ESPN, but what do you say we hand out a few game balls before we go? Here's my prime time player. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
All right, there we go. That's what's going on in the last week's action. But yeah, coach, this game is A1. All right, so damn, we played the 6-1 St. Louis Rams, and we have not been getting off to good starts this year.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, for some it's been a beautiful season.
Thanks for the like,
Others,
y'all.
It's been a nightmare. Happy Halloween, everyone. Week 9 of the NFL. I'm Chris Berman. Let's see who came dressed as a winning football team for this one. Houston Texans, St. Louis Rams. This ought to be good.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Edward Jones Dome. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least, and it has been particularly unkind to these guys.
Well, you said it, Dan. They've really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. They're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see how it goes.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
Tails all day. If we can score on our first possession, that would really help. We're going to have an answer for Marshall Falk, too, now I'm thinking about it.
Wilkins kicks it, and we are underway.
Marshall.
Number 32 decides to take it out of the end zone. Stop at the 22.
Number 32 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Marshall Falk's little backup. Sean Kennedy is on our team as a backup. He was starting, but dude couldn't stop fumbling. Come on, get to the outside.
That will bring up second down.
Second and 9. Ball Texas 23-yard line.
Number 1 gets all.
Oh, come on. That's some bullshit.
Incomplete.
Horton ran a corner route back there.
That is some bullshit.
Been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call, maybe next time it'll work.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Why did he completely whiff on the block?
It will be first down.
Number 1 does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here.
Thanks for the like, y'all. Thanks for the like, Kiko. Kiko looking out, along with all the everyone else that's like the live. So far, it's actually a pretty good looking season. It's just 1,300 yards in week 7, I think. I think we're in week 7 or 8.
One man to beat. No one in
Get him.
front of
Get him. Oh, damn. We couldn't.
Finally dropped
I should have
at
powered
the
up
30.
sooner.
First down.
Number 1 had no one to throw to, so he just tucked it under and went for it. It's worth another look. If it wasn't for that scramble, he would have been toast.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a big run in, and he ripped this one off here in the first quarter.
What a big plus for your team to have a guy like that.
No, I don't like those. Fuck. I had to pick it up play anyway. Elmer's back. Griffith. Ooh, boy.
The coverage incomplete.
Rasheem Mathis.
Going
Disrupting
like
as he
fun.
got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down from the shotgun.
Fuck off, dude. Now he can't even.
Relentless here, and
He can't do nothing on the ground now, really.
He closes in.
There's the
Fuck
hit.
off.
You know, that
Whatever.
reminds me of this nature show I saw
Whatevs.
where a lion pounced on an antelope in the Serengeti.
Oh, they have Leonard Little and Grant Ristrom on the other side, I think.
It's all over.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long. One man to beat. No one in front of him. Hunted down at the 9. It'll be first and
First
goal.
down.
Number 1 decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
Yeah, we do need to score on this drive, though. We can't afford to fuck around with the Rams.
Lord takes it off the toss and gets past the
That's what I'm
line.
talking about.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Jamal Lord with the touchdown.
Jamal Lord keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Great job, y'all. Great job. Jamal motherfucking Lord.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks this one away. Falk fields it all the way back at the 7.
They have Marshall Falk returning
To
kicks.
30.
Marshall Falk
Damn.
received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
Hell yeah, David. Shoot, you're probably playing some of the best games, best sports games of any era.
The Rams will
That's
start
what
this
it's
drive
about,
at the
David.
30-yard
Playing the best games you can get your hands on, you know? Pickett.
Catches the heater left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. Number 1 throws a bullet, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
They're running a Colts type offense.
Grabs the bullet, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. Number 1 unloads this one.
Damn.
And the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
They're going
First down,
non-stop,
40 to
huh?
go.
And they fucking score. Fabulous. They hurry up offense their way all the way into the end zone.
Number 1 has little problem completing this pass. He makes it look so easy, and he's getting paid so much money, Dan. It makes you wonder.
And there he is with the catch. Well, look, you got an easy job, Peter, and you make a lot of money. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is I got to work with you.
Oh, yeah. That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
It's good. Yeah. Hey, just get on me all game. Okay.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Wilkins rockets this one deep. Number 32 decides to take it out of the end zone. Dodges a tackle. Tackle
All right, let's slow things down because they hurry up offense their way. It's probably about the 6-1. Fuck.
The Texans had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Lord will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple.
Second and 7. Ball at Tech 6, 28-yard line.
They're probably blitzing.
Lord gets the
Oh, come on. Get off your... Come on, that was
rushes him behind
not
the
good
line
blocking.
at the 26.
Rasheem Mathis not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his second tackle so far. Number 1 floats this one out to the right sideline.
Andre Johnson drops the fucking ball.
Andre Johnson had that ball in his hands on that play.
Insane.
Third and long, they have a chance, but it's
And fucking
Those are
insane.
situations where you want.
Yeah, the Texans, well, this was based off the 2004 season. Iroquois, I think you pronounce that? It's based off the 2004 season, so this would have been like their second season in existence.
One man to beat.
Uh-oh. Big run.
Bounds, but it doesn't matter. They have the first down at the 42. That will bring up first down.
Number 1 took it himself on that last play, and lucky for him, it worked. That's a great scramble.
Peter, they get the conversion, but they were way back
We are so fortunate to have our quarterback, to have Norwood out here making
I'll tell you
plays.
what, they got lucky on that aggressive play call.
Because the way Manning just dissected our secondary.
Number 1 zings it to the right side and it's out at the 32.
Ooh, I like
Down
that.
hard at the
Oh, I like
25.
that.
That will bring
Nate
up
Dogg
first
with the
down.
follow. Thank you for the follow, Nate Dogg. Much appreciation. You are in for the long haul with the Texans, I see. At least in this game. Oh shit! Son of a bitch.
Tioka Jackson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. And that'll do it for quarter number 1, and we're all tied. Second down, and this is the 7th play of the drive.
Agreed, Dan.
Number 1 tips it to the left side.
Griffin's first catch after coming back from injury.
Griffin took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
They got some, but they'll need more than that if they want to convert on this third down.
Yeah, they have a ways to go, Dan. They would have loved a few more yards out of that play.
What in the fuck is going on with this? Honestly, I shouldn't have even ran the ball there.
It'll be fourth down.
That's my fault for trusting them. It's my fault for trusting the blocking.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there.
That's on me, baby.
Fourth and long. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Brown with
Stay.
the
Okay, good.
43-yard attempt, and
I was like, stay online. Don't be doing no goofy shit.
Chris Brown takes the
No
field goal,
goofy
but
shit
watch
against
how
the
close
Rams,
the ball
because that's a
gets to
great
the
way.
upright.
Like, you will lose against the Rams.
A few more inches
Like,
and
for those of
he'd
you
make the
that
highlight
weren't
reel,
paying
not the
attention
way
to the
he would've
NFL during
wanted
this time period, the Rams were actually legit during this
the
time.
ref gets the signal, and we're set.
I mean, this wasn't too far removed from, well, no, it was like
Brown
4 or
kicks it
5
off.
years away from the Super Bowl run.
Curtis fields the kickoff at the 5. Dragged down at the 31.
Curtis was able to find some weak spots in the defense.
Clint,
Had a good run back
thank you
off
for the
that kick.
follow, Clint. Thank you. Clint apparently is also on the Texans bandwagon. At least in NFL 2K5 anyway.
Offense takes the
But they aren't too bad in real life
field
either.
at the 31-yard line.
Much appreciation, Clint. Good looking out.
Number 1 throws a
Oh,
bullet
come on.
to the
Pick
left,
it.
and it
Son
is
of a
not
bitch.
reeled in. Incomplete.
Dude was really right there. But it's like, you know what? F it. We got another play.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down.
The receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
There we go. That's a pick. And that's our safety. That's our safety covering like a corner. That's the safety covering like a corner. He thinks it's Anthony Edwards, I guess. I don't know.
Thanks to some great single zone coverage. His positioning got him the interception.
Another interception for his yearly stats. And I'll tell you, Peter, you couldn't ask for anything more from him.
You couldn't ask for more, but if you did, he'd probably give it to you.
The Texans are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line.
Oh, come on. Come on. Why is our blocking such hot ass right now?
Samoa targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind
Our
the line of
blocking
scrimmage.
is just
Pretty
so
good call by
ass
the
right
defensive
now.
coordinator.
Is the Rams line that good?
He had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. One man to
Which
beat.
causes our
Finally gets out of bounds
offense to
at the
essentially be
19. First
our
down.
quarterback taking off.
Number 1.
Because Andre Johnson dropped the ball. He was wide open.
That's why he gets the big
Andre
bucks, Dan.
motherfucking
He makes it
Johnson
happen no
dropped
matter
the
what.
ball.
Oh yeah, that scramble got him a nice gain. You can't
A nice
coach
dance
that.
around the
That's
corner,
just
though. I will say that.
Oh, just look at those numbers. What a job carrying the ball.
Ooh, could have gone to the end zone.
The catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down, one man back.
If we see the pass here, Dan, I have no doubt it's heading to his
Touchdown.
Has his number called on first down and gets the touchdown.
Man, this is a nice little run here. A good job of slicing through the D and picking up the yards that he needed. I love to see fight like that on those shorter plays.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
We just have to maintain that output, that scoring output.
Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks this one away. Curtis catches it back at the 5. At the 26.
Curtis got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Rams offense has to score.
Okay, if they go hurry up, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble if they go hurry up again, because our secondary had no answer for it until we got the pick. And that was the second time around, actually, now I'm thinking about it.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down.
There we go.
Castro makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Nice deflection.
Castro managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Justin Manning.
Number 1.
Oh, come on. That's a first down.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chain.
That's a foist.
No first, baby, no first.
That's a foist.
Why I love this game so much. Just look at all this stuff going on down there. Great moves, big hits, shrewd coaching. Everything's going on. These are the kind of plays that make football the greatest game in the world, hands down.
First down with the tight end right.
Down! Check, goal, 119! Check, goal, 119! Hut, hut!
Makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Glenn Earl swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down.
Chet Gold, 119, y'all.
Number 1.
Come on. What the hell was that? That was some bullshit. That was some mega bullshit.
Number 1 knows how to spread the ball.
That was some mega bullshit. Why? Come on, we can't let Justin Manning pick us apart.
Piled up 91 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down, tight end to the left. Robbins goes in motion.
Blue 13! Hut!
At least I deflected it. At least Earl got to the ball.
Came in and got a hand on that football and left left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Second and 10. Ball at the Rams, 47 yard
Down.
line.
Listen up. Goal 44. Listen up. Go.
Number 1 tips it to the
There we
left
go.
side
Knock that
line,
ball
and
down.
it's
Knock it
knocked
out.
away from the receiver, incomplete.
Stop just letting them catch shit,
Castro
you know?
had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
32.
Furry goes in motion.
32.
Oh, baby.
The clock continues to run.
That's
Fourth
our
down
great,
coming up.
can't talk. Our great rookie defensive tackle stepping up.
Send in 3 guys. Everybody else is back in coverage, and they still get their man. Nice play. Watch this. Well, it looks like 3 was all they needed.
They pushed them back even farther. And Peter, could this fourth down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Johnson gets ready to punt this away.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Johnson takes the snap and punts it away. Number 32 fields the punt at the 18. Tackled at the 21.
Number 32 got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
I would love to have a run game along with
Come
the
out on the
pass.
field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Moore picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Jamal Lloyd used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
I don't know what you can get there, but they were, hoping for more.
Slides down, and the clock
There we
keeps
go.
ticking away. First down.
Number 1 does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here.
There we go.
And he
We're not
gets
too
some
worried about
yards.
scoring before
Peter, it
half.
doesn't even seem
We're up by
fair
10.
when your quarterback can run like he can.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. Good coverage, good pressure, but still, no one could corral him.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Wrestle dazzle. What the fuck? That should have been a pass interference.
And it falls
That really should have
incomplete.
been a pass interference.
Had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
Number 1 throws a bullet here. And the Texans take
Call a
their
timeout
first
because that was a big
timeout.
game.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Down.
Damn.
Archuleta hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Aeneas Williams with the cover. Second and 10. Ball 39.
Down.
Number 1 gets some air under this pass, and it's complete.
Bro, this
First down.
dude is
Texans will take a
unstoppable.
timeout. That's their second.
This tight end.
First down, both wideouts to the right. Miller makes the nice. The Texans take a timeout. That's
Field
their
goal time.
final one.
Field goal time. KJ with the follow. Thank you for the follow, KJ. Good looking out, man. I see you're on this Texans journey along with the rest of us. At least in 2K5.
Brown from 19 yards, and it's good.
Almost
Ken
halftime.
Stanley handled this high snap perfect.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks it off. Falk fields the kickoff at the 1. Brought down at the 17.
All right, halftime, y'all.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Texans enjoying the lead 20-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Rams are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 1 bounces this one to the outside, and is going to get some room to maneuver out there. A 34-yard play that set up a Texan touchdown. The Texans get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Rams trying to answer back. The Rams with the ball at the midfield stripe. Number 1 would find his target on this one. A 22-yard play that set up a Ram touchdown. Texans towards the end of the first quarter, game tied 7-all. Number 1 get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. Rams now in the second quarter. Number 20 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Rams trailing 10-7. Jamal Lord got the carry here, and he was able to break through. A 1-yard touchdown for the Texans. The Texans move ahead by 10. Texans coming up on the end of the half, the ball at the 39. Number 1 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up an extra point-like 19-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Rams are down at the half, 20-7. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Number 1 has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology.
All right, let's close the F out.
Use a score right out of the gates
and
to get
Peter
back
O'Keefe.
into this one. They currently trail 20-7. Now let's get to the game. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown boots the second half kickoff away. Falk fields the second half kickoff at the 10. Pop hard at the 25. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 25-yard line.
There we go.
Chews up 14 yards, and that brings up first down.
Steven Jackson makes a great play here, picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, then eventually runs out of bounds. Check it out. Nice play. He got what he needed, and then he headed for the sideline.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Hyena, red 56! Hyena, red 56!
Number 1, right to the left side.
Ah,
The reception is made.
don't like him being that wide open.
For a first down.
Dane Looker reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
First down with a split backfield.
Goal 119! Check! Goal!
Looker goes in motion.
Pick it. There's really 3 defenders around that ball.
superb catch, even though he had 3 guys closing in on him. What a play.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Second and 2. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Down! Hyena Black 89! Hyena Black 89!
That's his number called on second down.
Ay, ay, ay. Another first down from Steven Jackson.
Down! Listen up! Go 26! Listen up!
Goes in motion. Malamaliuna catches it left side.
Better be on the
That
Rams.
will be a gain of 3 yards.
Illegal forward pass. Number 1. Offense. Five-yard penalty and loss of down. Second down.
Number 1 was past the line of scrimmage.
Coach Martz doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Now St. Louis is challenging. Oh, goodness.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have 1 challenge left.
Well, this camera angle should be able to show us if he's actually past the line of scrimmage or not before he threw this baby. This is great camera work. Well, he looks behind the line to me, so I think they'll overturn this one.
Scrimmage at the time of the throw. There is no penalty. St. Louis will not be charged for timeout. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he...
Great, lucky you.
Second and 6. Ball at the 34-yard line.
Down! Set! Black
Holt goes in
25!
motion.
Black 25! Hut!
This one will fall.
No one got to it yet again.
Castro was on that fly ball on that
Gotta-
last
y'all
play
gotta
like
watch Torrey
crazy.
Holt.
And he knew where the pass was going, and he stopped it. Incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Number 1 throws
There we
it
go.
to the right side, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. Jukes.
Oh, he
gets
juked
at
out of
the
bounds.
21.
He's got his second pick.
Number 20 not only put his offense on the field with that interception, he made their jobs a lot easier, too, with that big run back.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Texans will start this drive all the way down at the 21-yard line. Bulldozers right of center.
Second and 7.
Gains about 3 yards.
Thanks for the likes, y'all. Thanks for the likes.
Second down from the shotgun.
Now the corner's ready for it.
That will
Fabulous.
bring up third down.
Rasheem Mathis targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
Touchdown.
For the touchdown.
Great touchdown run. Fantastical. Fantastical.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style.
Look at this.
There's no wasted motion there.
Spin him
What a
around.
play.
That's the first time he's seen the end zone, and you know it was going to happen sooner or later.
Oh, he expects to have something under that TD stat at the end of every game.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Hey, way to go out there. Good job. Nice play. Nice play.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks it off. Curtis fields this one deep at the 1.
There we go.
Down at the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Curtis took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Rams had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 21-yard line. Jackson picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Steven Jackson powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter. It's got to be hard to break out
Okay.
his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely.
Keep it tight, D. Keep it tight.
Blue 22! Blue 22!
Holt didn't hold that
Out of
one
bounds,
in,
that's
and
fuck.
it falls incomplete.
Castro had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Third down, one man down.
You better bring him down.
And boy, that was an
Hell
excellent
no.
job of staying with his man that time to make a good tackle.
Yeah, it looked like a skate drill in practice. You keep your feet moving, zone in, and make the play. Perfectly done.
Johnson lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 32 to make the return.
Johnson gets the ball and punts it away.
There we go.
Number 32 takes it at the 27.
A little bit dangerous, though.
At the 29.
Number 32 didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Texans offense will start this drive at their own 29-yard line.
There we go. Nice moves, dude. Nice moves. Too bad we don't see him more often.
Second down. Second down. 6 yards to go. Lord gets the toss and runs into traffic. Stop at the 32.
Jamal Lord used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Lay down and stay down.
Down! Set! Brown, 6.
Number 1 rifles this one hard
Damn
over
it.
the middle, and it falls incomplete.
Go for it.
Had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
Peter, well, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, Funky Dan, he's just got to grab one to get his confidence back.
Damn.
Tackled, and he's short.
Motherfucker was in the way.
Over at the 37.
Number 1.
Motherfucker was
scrambles there, but
all the
there
way
wasn't
in
much
the way.
room. Across the line and not much more.
They were in a high-pressure situation there, Peter, with the fourth down conversion, and they could not get it.
They just didn't gel on that play.
They'll turn it over now. The Rams offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 37-yard line. Number one throws a high.
Morgan is just having a field day with his picks. Third interception of Shede, killing Manning's passer rating.
Number 20 does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Another interception for his stats today. And
Fourth
I
quarter.
can't remember when I've seen a defensive performance like this.
This guy's rewriting history.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Texans in command of this one, 27-7. The Texans stalled
Okay.
early last drive.
Time to put it away, y'all.
See what happens here. They'll start at their own 9-yard line. Lord chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Second and 6. Ball to Texas, 33-yard line.
Down. Set. Blue 19.
Lord gets the call again and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Robert Pump with the tackle.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Down.
Damn.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. That will bring up.
Thought about
fourth
running,
down.
but I was like, no. Come on.
They'll turn the ball
Come
at the 38.
on. That should have been a first. Oh my gosh, dude.
He comes up with nothing. Nice effort, though. That
Come
scramble
the
got him
fuck
back at the line of
on.
Scrimmage, not much more than that.
They don't convert on fourth down there, Peter. Was that the right call?
Well, in retrospect, no. But I can see how that made sense at the time.
The Rams have had some trouble moving the ball recently.
Exactly, DC. Greatest football game ever.
At the 38-yard line. Castro tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Number one has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 119 yards and 3 interceptions.
Second down, empty backfield. Number one throws a heater
4
right side,
interception
and
yards.
It's intercepted.
One return for a touchdown, baby. That's what y'all get for stopping me on fourth twice. Castro, baby.
Castro picks off the ball, and he's going all
They
the
couldn't even.
way.
That was a running back, and
Nobody
that
can
fast-ass
stop him,
quarterback
man. I hope
couldn't
his
catch
mom's
him.
got the VCR going.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
Chris Brown to attempt the extra point. Chad Stanley holding.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown booms a beauty here. Paul decides to take it out of the end zone.
Come on. Off the block.
Brought down at the 24.
Marshall Falk took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets
DJ,
out
the
close to
system
doing so. It all
is
comes out in the wash on that play.
the original Xbox. And yes, I am Houston. At this point, 2 years in existence, Houston Texans.
And we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 24-yard line. Intercepted.
Damn.
One man to
When it
beat.
rains, it pours, right?
Touchdown. It looks like,
Damn.
yeah, we've had an injury down on the field.
Pick after pick, I see.
We'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Oh, and Steven Jackson got hurt. Pick after pick. Four or five interceptions for the day for Manning.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown rockets
100 likes. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Y'all going ham for them likes. Ham for them likes.
Curtis downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Rams were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Number one just rifles.
Almost
this
got picked
one,
again.
and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Kylie Wong anticipated the screen pass, got in there, and prevented that running back from catching the pass.
Second and 10. Ball at the Rams, 20-yard line.
Down! Check! Gray 14! Check! Gray 14!
Pitches the heater left sideline, and that's good for 6. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down
Oh,
on the
no,
field.
not
As soon as we
Castro.
hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Let's make the stand here, baby. There's no fuel left in their tank.
Down! Aina Black 61! Aina Black!
Number one unloads this one to the left, and this one is incomplete.
Mismanaged.
Was open on the outskirts there, but just couldn't make the grab. Incomplete.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Fourth down! This one's all about!
Fourth down.
Set! Goal! 50!
Smith
Fourth
intercepted
down and
way
got
back at
sacked.
the 19.
Like on the other side.
The Texans send in 3 guys.
Look at this,
Everybody
y'all.
else is back in coverage, and they still
I actually
get their
don't look
man.
at this. Our
Nice
defensive
play.
tackle
Watch this.
knocked
Looks like
back
3 was all they needed.
and
They
fell
don't
down
get
on
the
top of
fourth
that.
down conversion they needed, Peter, although I don't think they should have punted it away.
Now that far behind, they are definitely in broke mode. Fortunately, they got broke.
Lord will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Kisa Tanoi Samoa targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Lord takes it off the toss and passes the line.
It better not be us holding.
Holding. Number 69. Offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Chester Pitts
Repeat
clearly
second
held
down.
his man back there. Offensive holding.
Yep,
was
that
the
was on
right call.
us. Son of a
Second down
bitch.
from the shotgun. Carries it for a third time in a row and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Jamal Lord powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long. Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Damn.
Fisher makes a play on this
Field goal
and
time.
forces the incompletion. That will bring up
Field
4th down.
goal time.
Travis Fisher managed to
Over
disrupt
100
it.
likes,
Got in
y'all.
there and
Thank you,
smacked
thank
that
you.
pass away. Great D.
The defense prevents them from closing the gap and forces the incompletion. Nothing doing on that play, Peter.
Well, they were just trying to get some yards out of it, not necessarily the first.
And now they face a 4th down. 4th down and the field.
I don't know if that's gonna make
is
it.
on the field. Brown with the 45.
Barely makes it. Whew.
And puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Chris Brown has a real line drive of a kick here. Watch this. Whoa, I mean, that comes awfully close to hitting the crossbar.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach that.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks this one away. Falk fields it all the way back at the 8.
Damn. Thought I was going to get a shoestring tackle right there.
Marshall Falk got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Rams were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own 29-yard line.
Go 26.
Number 1 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's
They keep
tipped.
trying them.
Incomplete.
Mathis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
59. Listen up. Gray 59.
Hike the ball. Shit.
Catches the hard throw and is well past the markers for a first
Oh,
down.
boy. Not if you're going to keep giving up those.
Number 1 really pass.
Out of
And it's
position.
complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Down. Set.
Babel tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Jason Babel got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second and 10. Ball 35.
Down. Listen up. Go 44.
44-7. This has turned into a laugher instead of the close game I was thinking it might be.
Number 1 tips it to the left sideline, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first. First down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
Down. Listen up. Gray 37. Listen up.
There we go.
No good. Incomplete.
There we go.
I'm bringing it, yeah. Told you.
Watch all routes going into the end zone. We don't want to give up no touchdown. Even though it's very unlikely for them to come back.
Number 1 throws a bullet to
There
the
we go.
and it is not real.
Semi-fumble.
Incomplete.
Mathis broke up the quick outside pass.
A
on
good
that last
pick the
play
ball up
by
drill.
reading it perfectly. No catch, incomplete.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up.
Oh, come on. I saw a corner leaving and the ball
Fourth down coming up.
was too close to the receiver's hands.
Threw that ball to a receiver who had 2
Fuck.
guys on him He's probably fortunate it was just an incomplete pass at that point.
Not much success to be had on the right side for this passing game, Peter. They have been off over there.
Yeah, I'd go somewhere else if I were
There we go. Good job. Turnovers on down. It is clock run time now.
They will turn the ball over.
As it should be, S-Char. As it should be.
Aaron Glenn makes a great effort
Yeah,
on this
DJ,
play,
I do have a
getting his hand up
PS5.
there and tipping the ball incomplete. Let's take another look. Oh,
I call
that's
it my
how you
Me
play
S5.
team.
No, I'm kidding. That doesn't make sense.
Will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
The Texans start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock is at 1:48. The Rams take their first timeout. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Kick, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied, Kick. It is fabulous. Just so y'all know, the post-game show is coming up and the weekly wrap-up after that.
Lifts him down. The Rams will take a timeout. That's their second.
Here they go with the timeouts.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:39.
Damn, spin.
The Rams take a timeout.
Spin.
That's their final one. First down, one man down. For the 21st time, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Jamal Lord had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense
The
was
Ram
too
team's
smart.
into it with
Gave
the
him
mustard
nowhere to
colored.
go.
Not much there.
Hats.
It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
They're going air. They're going air. Easy pass. Down. Single back.
Yeah, Kick, it does, but on Xbox it shows the video. On PS2, it's kind of just a slideshow. It's just a slideshow type of highlight.
Continue to run.
Although on PS2 it does show the weekly wrap-up in video form, but it doesn't show your game on PS2. So it's little intricacies that are there and not there based on what system you're playing on.
7 yards to go. Number one unloads this one.
Son of a bitch, I'm so tired of these motherfuckers dropping easy passes. And I should have ran that. I don't know what I was thinking about.
Sit back and watch them take care of business. Oh, and I'll tell you what, he takes care of business throughout this play. Makes me want to hit the gym again and maybe, get back down there on the field.
There we go. First fourth down that we didn't get stopped on somehow.
That will bring up first down.
Number one had his back against the wall on that play and called his own number. Great run.
Yeah, that actually is true, Dutch. I think he was overshadowed a little bit because he did have Isaac Bruce on his team for a good portion of his career.
Exactly right.
But he definitely took over.
Punted it away and have a little class.
He was definitely there when it was his time. But all right, y'all, post-game wrap-up time.
That is going to do it for this one. The Texans come out on top, 44-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Hell yeah, man. Shoot. You got to make sure these guys are in what's the term? You got to make sure they're in competition for end of the year awards, because then they want to get all pissy when it's time to re-sign them. So, you do what you got to do, Dutch.
As he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Texans, after getting an interception, the Texans on offense at the 21. Number one is going to take this one to the outside. And once he gets the corner, it's a foot race. A 20-yard touchdown for the Texans. The Rams, after a stop on 4th down, Rams back by 20. Number 20 was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Rams have it after a turnover on downs. Castro would come up with a huge play here, as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Texans. Rams behind 34-7. Number 59 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Touchdown for the Texans. The Texans have opened it up and now lead by 34. On 3 plays, Chris Brown would come on and connect on the field goal try. Connect for their 3rd field goal. Rams losing by 37. Number 1 connected with his man on this one. The Texans have it after a turnover on downs. Number 1 is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground. He makes the most of this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Texans win big, 44-7. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his depth passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Number 1 is on the field with our Susie Calder. Suze?
Carry your team today, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What put you guys over the top?
Man, to be honest with you, I really think someone's looking out for us today. We're just blessed to come up with this win. I'm just very happy and thankful that we come out on top, and now we have to look to keep on moving forward.
Back to you, Chris.
I'm Chris Berman, and that concludes our broadcast of the NFL on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Take care. We'll see you next time.
All right, y'all. Weekly wrap-up time. All right, let's see what happened around the league this week. Oh, come on. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, I may have to, and I don't want to do it like this, but I may have to stop the live and then restart it. Because it's not responding. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to restart it. Fuck it.